DEontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for
a lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Ooh, he ate that right hand. Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll up.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't land the jab there. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That left hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously...
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. You know, these kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Tried to score with a jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Straight right just misses. Didn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level. level and not expect to be punished for it. He threw a punch and just got countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. I promise you. Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Well done with that counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as... And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter shot. That jab won't score. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't...
Let's start the sixth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. There's a scoring blow. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They exchange punches. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. And down goes Wilder. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Gotta wonder how big.
Come on, switch on.
Round 8, and we're off again. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
His stamina is off the... I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up.